Hello YouTube, it's Anna Bella today, and today finally I'm getting round to doing my Batman, Legend of Batman review of the Court of Owls and the City of Owls. Court of Owls comes first, then the City of Owls, and I decided that I would wait and do them both together, and I'm sorry that you guys have had to wait for this, and I apologise if I am speaking too fast. I will slow down and pause and breathe. There we go. Okay, so the Court of Owls is this book here. Ta-da! That's the spine. And this is the front. Flip it over. Volume 6 is the Court of Owls. Volume 7 is the City of Owls. Volume 8 is Batman Reborn. Volume 9 is the Golden Dawn. And Volume 10 is the Joker. And that's an excellent comic. And just moving the City of Owls out of the way. This is the spine of that one. There's the front. There's the front and back. There you go. Flip over and it has the same information on, just so you know, so we don't have to go through that again. Okay, the Court of Owls. The Court of Owls is a rather interesting development by our friend Scott Snyder. Ah, the joys. Basically, the Court of Owls are all the upper class people in this secret society that control Gotham. Big question then is, why aren't the Waynes involved? Well, they are involved in this. Quite a bit. So, there we go. So, here we are. So, as per usual, everything starts off in Arkham, just because. And it is slightly random, and you've got the Joker appearing to work with Batman, because sometimes they do work together, weirdly enough. Then you've got Jim Gordon. And he's still got his dinosaur. Batman is basically a repressed 12-year-old in an adult man's body, to be absolutely honest. I'm not quite sure Alfred is wandering around as the Joker. Or is it Alfred? Yeah, it's probably Dick Grayson. Who knows? But here we are. This is one of the cute things. So we've got Dick Grayson, current Nightwing. Bruce Wayne, Batman. Damian Wayne, current Robin. Tim Drake is Red Robin in this. So Tim Drake leads the Teen Titans, just so that you know. So fancy smancy doos, and then Batman gets caught up with the Court of Owls, who for reasons unknown wish to remove him, for obvious reasons basically, because he's screwing up their plans of controlling Gotham basically. It's somewhat a silly premise, considering that Batman is an upper-class man, and he does that anyway. All of this is much better addressed in White Knight comic, to be absolutely honest. This one is quite good. This is City of Owls, and it continues the story, because apparently... Now, which Robin is it? One of the Robins was supposed to become an assassin for them. William Cobb, an ancestor of Dick Grayson, and Dick had one time been selected for the ranks. And in his investigation, Bruce learned that his great-great-grandfather, architect Alan Wayne, had been a victim of the Owls. So that explains why the Waynes were not in the society, because you'd expect a family like the Waynes to be in a secret society with other upper-class people, and this explains why they weren't. It's an interesting premise, but it kind of negates the fact that Bruce Wayne is an upper-class person anyway. And my big question is, why would a secret society full of all upper-class people exclude one? And yes, we've got the answer with the great-great-great-grandfather, Alan Wayne, the architect, being murdered or involved / manipulated by them. But it doesn't make very much sense, to be absolutely honest. So here we've got the whole Bat family. So you've got the Birds of Prey, Katana there, Batgirl, Nightwing. Notice that he's got Red there. There's Robin, Jason Todd, Red Hood, and Red Robin there. So they all get involved in this, which is one of the reasons why it makes it such a nice read. I do have to say that. And we've also got a bit about Professor Freeze. Dr. Freeze is involved. And you get his history and the fact that the woman that he wants to save is not even his wife, which is even creepier. Good old Zack Snyder for Scott Snyder, whatever his name is, Mr. Snyder. I don't know why I want to call him Scott. His name should be Scott. Or Zack. Anyway, Scott/Zack Snyder. Yeah, it's just a pity that his films are awful. Too gritty, too real, and too based on the books. Well, the comics. He should sort of break away and not make them so gritty. Oh, look, is this... Oh, we've got somebody pretending to be Red Hood. Is it Joker? Probably. Or not, as the case may be. Who knows? It does help if you actually read a comic properly. But, no, this is quite fun. It is quite good to read. I'll read you the blurb on the back, but I'm going to show you the pictures, because that's one of the nicest things about these sets, is you get the nice artwork. So here it says, the Dark Knight believes he knows Gotham better than anyone, but a secret has lurked in its streets since the days of the city's origin, and now the secret could cost him his life. The Court of Owls, an ancient society, have shaped the destiny of Gotham for decades by assassinating those who act against their wishes. Now the society has Bruce Wayne in its sights. The Batman finds himself fighting for his life against a killer unlike any he has faced before, a foe that can cheat death itself. The Power of the Talon. And this is Batman 1 to 7, chronological order 53. And this is volume 7, The City of Owls. The Court of Owls has ruled Gotham in secret for centuries. Now it has risen up to destroy both Bruce Wayne and the Batman. Laying dormant for years, an army of death-defying assassins, the Talons, has been unleashed upon the city. Only the Dark Knight and his allies stand between them and a night of carnage unlike any Gotham has seen before. And lurking in the shadows is a threat to Bruce Wayne of an entirely new kind, a threat that will make him question everything he thought he knew about his own family. And this contains the Batman Annual 1 and Batman 8 to 12. So we've got 1 to 7 there and 8 to 12 here. And this is chronological order 54. So just to say that again, this contains 1 to 7, 8 to 12 of Batman comic and the first Batman Annual, chronological order 53 and 54. Hope that's clear. Hope you've enjoyed this look at / interesting me babbling on about them. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'm sorry this is so late.